The single greatest piece of dating advice for young men is to remind them that they're not needed. I know that sounds mean, but just bear with me here. I'm saying you remind them that they're not needed. You remind them that it's not the 1950s anymore. There's a mistake that people make whenever they hear that phrase, oh, we're not living in the 1950s anymore. People think it means like, oh, that's when racism was bad or sexism was bad or women were excluded from power. We all know that part. That's the obvious bit. That's not the bit that I think a lot of young men are missing. I think the bit that they're missing is that when it comes to romantic relationships and connections, women do not need us anymore. Us, all of us. Not financially, not structurally, not socially. This isn't to diss men. I'm not doing that. I'm not attacking men. I'm just telling you that the world that some of you may be hoping for is long gone. Being needed is no longer enough. You have to be wanted. You have to be desired. You have to be wanted is the only word. Most women today are not waiting to be saved or chosen or rescued into a life. They already have lives. They already have stability. They already have community. And that community is full of platonic male and female friendships. So the question is no longer, what do you provide? But do I want you here? I'm dating someone now who earns very well. She does not need my money. She doesn't need me to fix her life. You may see some of those big pieces of paper on the wall. Those are hers. This is a qualified lady. One of those is a PhD. There's nothing I could do for her that she could not technically do for herself. She's choosing me to be here because she wants me here. That's the shift. It's not just financially as well, it's socially, Divorce used to be such a sort of society ender for a lot of women. They wouldn't be able to access society in the way. You look at like TV shows like The Gilded Age, which are exploring this brilliantly, by the way. And so what you have to offer cannot be dominance or provision. It has to be presence. A bit of chat, sure. Curiosity, yes. Emotional availability, enjoyment. We stay up talking until 3 a.m. We scroll together, we walk, we talk nonsense, we talk seriously, we get bagels, we do grocery shops, we wander IKEA. And none of it ever feels like a chore. That's the joy of the relationship, right? You remember those videos where men were asked on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you enjoy being in Costco with your wife? And they all say 0, even though 0 was never an option.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love coming to Costco with your wife?
0. 0. 0. 0. Oh, 0. Without her, 10.
That's not funny, fellas. That was revealing. If a shared ordinary life drains you, then no amount of money or status or dominance or alpha posturing is going to save you ever. Because you're not competing with other men anymore. You're competing with a woman's peace. You're competing with her ability to be alone, or to be with her friends, or to be fulfilled and be stable without you. And if being with you doesn't add to her life, then why would she choose it? So there's no requirement to be louder or be harsher or to be richer or more intimidating than any other men. You just need to be someone whose presence makes life better. That means listening, yes, but that means being interesting and being interested in her. It means being kind without performing it, of course. It means being emotionally literate enough to sit in a room and not attempt to dominate it. And yeah, you still have to make your own money. You can't be a bum, but that's the work now. That's the job. Believe me, I'm telling you this because I want you to win.